All right, my fellow agents, welcome back and welcome to the final episode of 2025. It is December 31st, 2025, and this will be the 739th episode. We're 74 people away, subscribers away from 1,000. Really thank y'all for being with me this year. Having said all that, um, this is going to be a merchandise review, just some stuff we'll see in the future. I hope in the next coming year, season 4. I always start my seasons on the first of the year, just makes it easier. Season 4 of Zenorama, the podcast of heroes and monsters. I am X7, your host. And uh, once again, just like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about all of this stuff that I'm about to show you. So it is later on and in the evening, and if you could watch this for the rest of it, hopefully it won't take too long because I'm just pretty much going to show you things. Some of them you've seen already. All right, so we're just going to start out here with, we're going to go from the oldest media to the newest that I have here. This is a recent DC, what are these called now? DC Finest. So this is a crossover of, well, it's about from Justice League of America 45 to 72. Some of those are probably reprints here and there, but you can see in the back it's full color. DC does not make it easy to collect these and without some overlap. But you know what? It's cheaper than buying them as comic books and then never wanting to read them simply because you'll disintegrate them. A bit of a reflection there, and I'm sorry I don't know what that's from. Anyway, so this will be fun. Something we might go over a couple of stories here. I do really enjoy the Silver Age stories because that's what I grew up with. Or starting. These I did not ever get to read until much later. This next book is this one, the Andre the Giant, the Eighth Wonder of the World, Andre the Giant, written by Bertrand Herbert and Pat Laprade, and then with Tony Stabile probably to help them with the English translations. It's great. I'm only about halfway through, 176 pages out of approximately 420. Not quite halfway through, but it's just great. And it doesn't, there's no kayfabe in here. Well, there is kayfabe and there's not. Kayfabe is the wrestling carny term for working the people, being us, the marks. But they also tell you what really happened, and it is exhaustive. I mean, you can see the quotes back here: Dave Meltzer, Sports Illustrated, Jim Cornette, and lots of pictures. Just really, I mean, and Andre, it's hard to believe how agile he was when he started out. If you only remember him from his, from '85 and beyond, when Hogan was the first to body slam him. Wasn't even the first time Hogan body slammed him. So I highly recommend this. I want to say it's from, originally published in, where is the ECW Press? I've got more than one of those. You're not helping me here, guys. Printed and bound in Canada. How's it going, eh? 2021, probably. That's when I heard about it. So it's been, geez, that long. And finally, the newest book I got is also from DC Finest, is the first 9-10 issues of the original Justice Society. So it's got all the artwork that's in everything. Wonder Woman shows up. So I'm really looking forward to reading this because these are stories I've never read. I've read some of the Justice Society in reprints here and there in the DC 100-page super specials, but never read them this well. So that is our Justice Society of America. All right, so there's our printed material. Now we're going to go into DVDs, which will be super easy. There's a stack of them. See, stack. These are all relatively new to me. I got to put them someplace where I can send them. Francis, of course, we reviewed yesterday. The first one, and this is all 7 movies. And then I did bought this on a whim for $5. 18 of Lassie's unforgettable adventures. We all grew up with Lassie, if you're of a certain vintage. And this has the Timmy years and the Jeff years. Jeff was Lassie's original owner. Timmy was the second one. I'm hoping they include the one where Timmy falls down the well. I don't think he ever did. I'm really looking forward to this. I've seen some Man from Uncle. These are compilation movies, 8 compilation movies that they did, and so I just think that that will be more fun, easier, and I don't have to get the whole series. So these were theatrical ones they sent out into the theaters, possibly in Europe. Next, we go on to the '80s, which with 6 stories of Police Squad, which were the only 6 that were filmed and aired. So this is just 2 discs, 3 episodes each. There's I watched this on television hoping it would be a hit. It was not, but it made a big hit at the box office when it became The Naked Gun. And I think 3 of those and a recent remake. So I'm looking forward to seeing if this was as funny as I remember it. And we'll probably review them at some point. The Batman. This should be the Batman versus Dracula. I have watched this once, probably 10 or 15 years ago. I remember enjoying it. It does come after the series, so I don't know when this will get reviewed. I should watch the series again, which I remember enjoying. And now we've got volume 1 and 2 of Justice League Action, which I just got the other day and today. So these are shorter episodes, but there's 52, so 26 episodes on 4 discs. Why they couldn't have put them into one is beyond me, but mine is not to reason. Mine is not to ask why, right? Finally, a lot of DC in here. How about that? Crypto the Superdog. I remember watching that and enjoying it, though I don't remember much about it. It does have Streaky in it, which I am excited about, although I don't think he's treated very well. But he is an orange cat with probably 1 brain cell. There's other ones here so it'll be interesting to watch. I don't remember too much about it. I don't think Cal has that he's Superboy's dog in this. I think they explain it though. And then finally, speaking of crypto, I'm looking forward to this. I hope it's as good as the Batman, the Brave and the Bold crossover. Go into low expectations, right? All right, so there is our DVDs. Now we're going to move on to the Blu-rays. That'll probably be getting reviewed here, or Blu-ray movies. I don't know about series, but we'll learn together. So we'll set this down here. So these are The Wonderful World of Puss in Boots, this is the first one, which I have seen and enjoyed. It's got the English dub to it. This is, I think, the third one, and it does have an English dub. I have not seen it. I think there's a middle one that they did not release, but I have the DVD of this. I gave it to Agent Sharon's daughter because she likes anime, and I thought she might enjoy some original stuff. Now we have a Gene Roddenberry, which I've watched once, and this is the Kino Lorber version, so it's got extras, commentary, and textless trailer and promo, and it's fascinating. I don't know if it could have made a good show, but it could have made a good series of movies because it would have been, one thing after another. B.J. Honeycutt is in it as the human, Mike Farrell, so good show. And then these two, which were proposed pilots, I watched both of them and very confused at why they seemed so similar at the time. But John Saxon, I believe he is Dylan Hunt, the original Dylan Hunt. So I'll be very interested in these two again. I haven't seen them in decades, literal decades. Then we go to the 80s, the late 80s, for the Conan the Barbarian double feature. I liked both of these. And I haven't watched them in quite a while, probably a good 15 years too. Not since I lived in San Diego. This I've never seen, but I saw some clips of it. It looks hilarious. So I'm looking forward to it. Before there was Mrs. Smith and Joe, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Mr. and Mrs. Blue. So they have a baby. And then finally, these will get reviewed. Gendy Tartarovsky's, is that how you say that? Tartakov. Sorry, Gendy, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but these are series 1 and 2 of Primal, about a caveman befriending a dinosaur. Yeah, not realistic at all, but really enjoyed Samurai Jack. I know this is going to be more violent and bloody, so. All right, so there's that. Now, we're going to we'll just show a couple of pictures here momentarily. Oh, let's try that. Hold, please.
Hey, Carl.
Yeah, right.
Here's a little riddle for you.
All right.
What kind of bird always says the name of our next band?
Oh, I guess, tern? An Arctic tern?
And what sound does an Arctic tern make?
Backstreet Boys?
That's wrong.
Why don't you tell us what's right?
I was thinking an owl.
Oh.
Who? The Who is our next band on this series.
All right. So this is a first picture within picture, right? As we see, at least to my right, you'll see the 8th. I just wanted to show some actual pictures of the book and the DVDs, the Blu-rays. Oh, I have that to watch too. That did not make it into the show, but I love X-Rider. And then that's it. So let's pipe in some more music here. And I just, this may be something we do in the future. Once I see how it looks, trying new stuff here. But tomorrow we will be doing the penultimate episode of Kikaida. 4 more episodes introducing his most famous and vile and villainous, and yet tragic foe. So you'll have to stay tuned for that. And tonight, one more thing here. Tonight is New Year's Eve. Started at 9:29 p.m. wherever you are, here Mountain Standard Time in Fossil Bed, and 9:29 and 30 seconds, and you'll end up with right at midnight with the snap. This will be at least the 3rd year I've done this in a row. It's kind of a tradition now. But having said all that, and there is our new logo here, or our new end title card. All right, my fellow agents, I appreciate all of you. And until our next...
But I can. Pachycephalosaurus charge!
Until our next assignment, this is X7 signing off, phasing out. Happy New Year, whenever you watch this. And I'll be seeing you.
Change ゼロは聞こえてくる正義の叫びダブルマシンの轟く爆音